Okie Dokie.
Names on the walls cliche. Also, the fact that that text interacts with the environment via shadows and ambient occlusion insinuates that the text is actually a decoration inside of Stupendium's room. Maybe he's a big Zamination fan, and keeps the Zamination Presents text handy just in case they ever need to record a music video there. The top left is overexposed. There's no way that hat fits on his head. He would look utterly ridiculous wearing that. Empty picture frame. Same for the Stupendium logo. I guess he just keeps it around when he needs to make a video. Why is the computer on? Nay, why is the game even loaded up? He just got home. Is he that addicted to the point where he never closes the game? There's some weird flickering happening on certain parts of the menu screen.
I walk to school with my best friend. Surprise, surprise, she's late again.
The walking without any music is pretty awkward. Wait a second, that walk cycle looks oddly familiar.
She's late again, she's got a club, she wants me in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This run looks familiar too. Are you just grabbing these out of the recycle bin, Zam?
She wants me in, don't think I've ever raised a pen.
That flyer she's holding has the exact same image on the back but flipped. Guessing that's for all those backwards readers out there? Stupendium's tie isn't even connected to his neck. It's kinda just floating there. Looks like Stupendium and the kid from Turn It Up have the same hairstylist. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it?
I'll consider it sure.
There's a floating invisible plane. Not even sure how that happens. Also, this neighborhood looks a bit empty. Also, the clouds are too realistic for this style.
Oh, no fan of literature. Books with less pictures than words leave me a little bit bored.
No fan of literature? Then why are you carrying a book and a pen on you? What person who's not a fan of literature carries around literature supplies?
Sure.
Wow. Litterer. Hey, careful kiddo, your head's about to fall off.
Hey, they promised cupcakes, so it's a chance that I'll take. Four gorgeous girls await me. Okay, I think that I'll stay.
Throughout the video, these doors sometimes have glass and other times they don't. What's up with that? Also, the color scheme of the building blends too much with the characters. I know these colors are the way they are for accuracy, but for visual reasons, a slight hue shift on the walls could have really helped the characters stand out more. So wait, did she just need to crawl on the floor super fast to get to the back of the other girls? I would love to have seen that. Yuri's hair clips through her hand.
Sayori's aloof and cute, Natsuki's sweet and cute, say Yuri is deep and brooding, Monika's brains and beauty.
Noisy reflections on the glass. More hair clipping. Pull it together, Yuri. There are solid colored cubes just sitting on the wall.
There's a festival needs planning, swear I won't leave them hanging. So many clubs to rival us, I guess it's just the five of us.
Sayori's bow clips through her outfit. Also, the outside is a void scene. Wait, do I see...
I thought I had them in my grasp. Just the five of us. We can make it if we try, but each day that passes by is tearing pages from my mind.
Yuri's shirt cuffs aren't extruded, while everyone else's are. Everyone's legs are clipping through their chairs in this shot. Cool effect and all, but who's flipping the pages? Natsuki's hair thingy is not pixel perfect. I can handle half a pixel, but 1/4 is just too far.
Just the five of us. No escaping if I try.
Wait a second. Weren't there shelves in that back closet just a second ago?
These maidens may seem kind, there's something going on behind.
The papers in the back should not emit ambient occlusion, because it makes them look more like parts of the wall rather than a flat sheet. Wait. Wasn't there an arm pulling on him just a second ago? And how did he teleport from the front of the room to the back? Also, his book is back in his hands again.
There's something going on behind.
Overexposed wall again. That festival poster on the wall changed since we last saw it. Did they just swap it out? Zamination totally didn't just forget to swap out the placeholder poster before the rendering.
They look so sad and lonely. I sold my soul for poetry.
The camera on his feet is too fast and unnecessary. They look sad and lonely for the most part, but I have no idea what's going on with Natsuki's face. This does not look sad or lonely. The blender void is clearly visible here. Wait, do you guys see that too?
I just want to leave. This hell is members only. Why did I say okie dokie?
Yuri isn't moving an inch. She's either super focused or the animators forgot she existed. Yuri's eyes change position during the scene switch. Yep, we've gone full Matrix. Oh boy, we're getting a mix of Pigman rap, Turn It Up, and now The Matrix. I don't know whether to sin or just be confused. It's sin. His head is so close to falling off his body.
Back to school alone again. I'm not a guy with many friends.
I actually feel bad for the Stupendium. Removing a sin.
I got no club, I've time to spend, so I read manga and stay in.
That was a pretty big transition. It could have used some more clever anticipation.
I run into Monica, says that I should just join hers. It's a club for books with words, but they need some more members.
Looks like he's looking at a picture of Cowhide. If you're going to focus on what the contents of the book are, you should probably actually make it something relevant or accurate. Wait, shouldn't Stupendium be concerned about how Monica just broke into his room? Monica's hair clips through her hand.
I'll come along for just one day, but just to try to get away. 3 gorgeous girls beg you to stay.
The contrast increases a few frames before the camera switches.
Natsuki's brutish cutie, Yuri is too into me. Monica's brains and beauty.
Wait, the shelves still aren't there? Were they seriously there for just that one shot earlier? Yep, she's fine. Nothing wrong at all. Just too much caffeine. And stiff hair syndrome.
It's almost festival time. Could say we're cutting it fine. The task may seem laborious.
That calendar is empty. Just like the black blender void outside the window. More hair clipping. You know what? 5 cents for all the hair clipping in this video.
I guess it's just the 4 of us.
The mouth glitch happens all throughout this video, adding another 5 cents for that.
Just the 4 of us. We can make it if we try. But each day that passes by is tearing pages from my mind.
Natsuki disappeared, and Yuri switched positions. Lighting changes midway through this shot. This whole sequence has really strong denoising.
They look so sad and lonely. I sold my soul for poetry.
Wait a minute. What happened to the other, 50% of these chairs?
Why did I say Okie Dokie?
Stupendium's arm snaps when he grabs her hand. This frame exists. Stupendium is floating in midair, and there appears to be a lot of wind. Yet his coattails aren't even moving at all, or even hanging down. This tree clips through the house. That's gonna cause some damage. Flexil?
Well, I'm back at school again. Monica's my only friend. Monica's my everything. My beginning and my end.
His mouth is low poly. Need some chapstick?
Wait a second. When there are the girls here.
The lighting flickers and becomes dimmer.
Monica, loop and kooky. Monica, sweet and cutie. Monica, deep and brooding. Monica, brains and beauty.
Missing faces on the wall. The glow cuts off on Sayori's mouth.
Monica sees right through me. Monica, all that you need. Monica, all that you need. Monica, all that you need. All that you need.
Stupendium should be moving on the monitor. Wait, why is there a monitor at all when Monica was just talking to a human? Shouldn't it transition from a person to a monitor? The camera is zooming up on the computer while the footage on the computer zooms up as well. I thought this was 3D for a second.
I'm not an ugly guy, but I can understand why she'd be so utterly in love she'd leave her clubmates to die.
The facial animation is really well done here. 1 cent off. Who keeps a ladder inside their bedroom?
Monica's obsession is ominous, to be honest, omnipotent goddess, concocting demonic sonnets.
Pretty sure that's supposed to be .chr, not .char. It's impossible for Stupendium's eyes to reflect Monica if the monitor was showing a blue wallpaper. I guess you can say she has a crush on him. No, come on.
So I'm trapped here forever, was my harmonica.
He literally pulled out a harmonica out of nowhere. What is he thinking? A self-aware AI is trying to kill me, but at least I've got my trusty harmonica. Where did this spotlight come from? If Stupendium was a Disney princess, I'd let it slide, but sin.
Never thought I'd get it, girl, literally out of this world. Guess she controls the universe, looks like it's just the 2 of us.
Wind coming from space. Enough said. Clear texture split in the sky. Her hair forgets to be dynamic in this scene.
Just the 2 of us, in this classroom in the sky. Crimes of passion are just fine when enacted on AI.
The background is so obviously a PNG. There is zero movement, and it doesn't even track with the camera.
She seems so sad and lonely. Don't think there's any hope for me. This hell is members only. Why did I say okie dokie?
Wait, this animation takes place in 2015? The game isn't even that old. Can he drag any slower?
Why did I say okie dokie? Why did I say okie dokie? That's okay.
Oh, how convenient. Also, his coattail clips through his leg.
Why did I say okie dokie? Why did I say okie dokie?
Monica is all-powerful, and yet can't even fling a block close to his direction? I guess getting God mode doesn't include good aim.
Say okay.
Missed opportunity for the mouse to click quit or credits. Also, you can see Monica's body through her mouth. In conclusion, this video was great. The animation was consistent and entertaining, the use of different sets keep it interesting, and the climax was intense and rewarding to watch. The only things holding this video back were some rigging glitches and dull lighting, which thankfully had little impact overall, but everything else was really well done.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Oh, no, not you two. I don't believe this. Max, did you teach him puppy eyes?
So I'm trapped here forever, was my harmonica.